楽しみなんですが、これでかなりね、試合数を終えてしまった状態なので、
そうなんですよね。
1試合ですから、シミュレットは。その立ち位置からね、どこまで上げられるかというところがね、非常に期待がかかっております。
特にね、グループの中で5位、6位で着地してしまうと、苦しくなりますからね。
そうなんですよね。いきなり、ロワースタートになるんですかね。
そうですね。はい。
さあ、ということで、インタビューの準備が整ったということです。勝利を収めたペーパーレッズよりスミス選手にお越しいただきました。勝利おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。さあ、まずはこのシークレット戦勝利となりました。第1マップではついにフォーセイ君選手の月光が出たり、スミス選手がバイパーをプレイしたりなど、変わった構成でした。この構成はどなたのアイデアだったんでしょうか
？First of all, congratulations on your victory against Team Secret today. And that was a very interesting team comp on Summit. Forsaken got Gecko, and he actually completed all the events. And you used Viper. How did you guys come up with this agent comp today?
So basically, since we qualified two champs, we have a chance for Forsaken to complete the mission to finish his agent pool. So basically, like, he did it. And for me, I was sitting there and was like, Alex and Ash explained the comp for us to play with Gecko. That's the only comp I think to play with. And then I was like, I might as well can play Omen or Viper because I never play on those kind of agents before. And yeah, that's it.
基本的に、フォーセイ君の、ミッションコンプリートのための、チャンピオンズまでの中で、結構使ってコンプリートしたいという思いがありました。なので、それを、コンプリートさせるために、今日はアレックス、コーチ陣などと、今日の話に走った時に、月光入るんだったら、僕はバイパーかな。オーメンでもいいかなと思ってたんですけれども、今日はバイパーで行ってみようということになりました。
構成はどのタイミングで決まったんですか？今日決まったんですか？
So, is this, Alex told you today, has it been decided already before the match?
I mean, yeah, we've been talking about that for the past month or two, when to play Gecko when to put Jason on Gecko. So the match for us, like, literally don't really, like, matter or something like that. So we just keep waiting for a perfect timing for us, and then, yeah.
Thank you. 実はフォーセイ君選手に月光を使わせるという話はここ何ヶ月か出てたことだったんですね。なので月光入りで、相手メタのこともあるんで、どのマップでどういうコンプでやろうかって話になった時に自分のエーデントをオーメンとワイパーかというような話が出ました。なる
ほど、ありがとうございます。そして今年のスミス選手の高いパフォーマンスが非常に安定しています。その安定感の秘訣、ぜひ教えてください。
Your performance this year is very consistent in a high level. How did you maintain this consistency?
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan, AGA, even though it's very early in this season,
for now, I think it's just routine outside of the game and inside of the game, the things I do, like every day, like before the sleep and stuff like that. Or, for example, I've been sleeping the same time over and over again for the past like 3 weeks, so it's just all about routine.
Here's Cousins. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Valanciunas with a screen on lead. Good drive by Rondo. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Rondo. Allen with the screen for Rondo. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Waiters. Takes it off the glass.
Not easy to get that score, but
今後出してくれるであろう英語練習方法の動画についても楽しみにしております。ということで見事勝利を収めたペーパーレッドよりスミス選手にお越しいただきました。ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
勝って2試合目まで、確かちょっとストラップしすぎて疲れたんで、よく休憩してきました。よくあるんです。3分っていう一度の時間を決めることによって、何かあった時に、でもどこか聞きやすいっていう感じがする。
確かにね、ベリーというベリーもある。い 睡眠からってなると結構、それこそ、まあ、学生とか社会人とか入ってね、
まあ、出てきてるとかっていうのかなって一応思ったんで、だいぶついてきましたから。
そうですよね。対戦者ってそんな経験量はいらないのかな。確かに。
ついてから安定しましたけど。最近頑張って。
いや、僕はまだまだですけれども、順調に、体重をやっていければと思ってます。
さあ、スミスということで。というわけで、この後は第1試合。
第2試合、残りベンチ、試合の声をお届けしてまいります。X で引き続き感想をお待ちしております。ハッシュタグ VCT パシフィックをつけて投稿よろしくお願いいたします。それでは次の試合開始まで朝のお待ちを失礼します。
Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Team foul. Now in the game for Miami, number 24, PJ Tucker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. Raiders for 3. Sacramento again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Allen passes to Valanciunas. Close range.
ばあさん
Sacramento leading by 4.
なんで
Wade outside. And the shot goes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Rondo kicks it to Tucker. Off target with his 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Wade. Yep, that one goes in there. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside, using his strength and leaping ability.
Rondo with it. Isaac picks him up. Rondo, good.
And that pick and roll is all about reading the situation. 2 teammates in perfect sync.
Stop one, push.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Harry Sanders is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Livingston in for Rondo. Here's Livingston. Rebound by the Kings. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Pass to Allen. Livingston looking for the opening. Driving in. Now here's Sanders. He's guarded by Cousins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. That's good from Sanders. Here's Waiters. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Wade finds Gay. Down low. Here's Cousins. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Sanders with a screen on Waiters. Into the lane. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Livingston. Sanders has got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wade passes to Waiters. Screen by Cousins. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Livingston to the middle and stolen by Cousins. And now here comes Gay leading the break and the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay is sneaky now. He'll leak out to find his spot. You've got to be aware of where he is.
Sanders with a screen on Waiters. Livingston dishes to Sanders. Basket counts. He has 7.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Now here's Waiters. He's covered by Livingston. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Cousins on the follow. And the Kings lead by 6.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Tucker a screen. And he drives in.
My goodness, what a drive. The stuff. Finishing it off.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Wade finds Isaac. And here is Cousins. Sanders covering. And it's the Heat on the break. Goes up. And Adebayo throws it down.
And get used to seeing that from Bam. If you haven't already, young man plays above the rim.
Cousins with a screen on Allen. Here's Wade. Kicks it to Waiters. Cousins inside. Sanders covering. Cousins no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Bounce pass Livingston. Sanders with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Back to Livingston. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Gay outside. And that one is off. The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Adebayo with the screen on Waiters. He takes it in. And Adebayo throws it down.
And so quick on his feet for a big man. Adebayo moves well as the roller.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Check in for P.J. Tucker. Sacramento making a switch here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Suns. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, right now for Miami, they've had a rocky start to the season. Moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
And here's Livingston. Sanders with a screen on Wade. Livingston passes to Sanders. And Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Knocks it loose. Sanders with the steal. Now Livingston, Adebayo with the screen on Cousins. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass. Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Livingston with it to the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists in the game. Just away. Adebayo against Isaac. Here's Cousins. It's now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Smith with a screen on Washington. Livingston passes to Smith. Isaac with some nice feet.
He looked uncomfortable there, making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Wade kicks to Isaac. And he lays it straight in.
リフィナイジルが結構いい感じなんだよね。ご覧いただいたと思うんです。してネオンがヒットで、昔は本当にエクスチャー感がファロンが爆発して、エクスチャーが信じられないかもしれないけど、急に来た。ここまでジェンチが勝てている要因、どういったところにあると思うか。来たね。戻ったね。最初の試合で勝ったことがまず大きいかなと思います。
Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Livingston. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Cousins against Anthony. Now here's Cousins. He's covered closely. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Then for the Kings, Lavissier's checked in for Cousins. Diaw comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Russell in for Dwayne Wade. Adebayo with the screen on Russell. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Bullock. Russell left side. Here's Wesley. The 3. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
当たる戦い方もありますから、どんな戦いになっていくのが非常に楽しみです。それでは本日の2点。
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Heat in 5th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Livingston. Back off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Adebayo with this screen on Wesley. Here's Livingston. And Wesley pulls it down. The Kings leading. Pass to Diao. To the left side wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Creating for others, drawing the defense's attention, then passing it out to the perimeter. That's good basketball.
Screen by Sanders. Livingston with it. Now guarded by Labissiere. Here's Sanders. Bullock with the rebound. Kings leading now by 5. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Adebayo passes to Smith. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Diao. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And this close in, Diao can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Adebayo with this screen on Wesley. Off the run. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Sanders with the steal. Payton looking it over. Adebayo with the screen for Payton. Pass to Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adebayo's got 8 points.
I love to see Adebayo going at it inside just like that. Anything to build his confidence in the paint area.
Wesley the pass to Labissiere. And he uses the glass on the layup. Labissiere's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Payton. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Sanders, and finished off by Sanders.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
これまでのブリーズで一番PG はこのステージ2でブリーズを出すことはジェットがちょっとピンスっぽいんですよ。ビットネオンとかラキアが入っていた3位にジェットネオンが2デュエリスタートでしたが、今シーズンは何を見せるのか。はい。ビットネオンのキーいいね。っていくと、いいや。ワンコントローラー、スターフェニックス、デュエリストが、ラスタルサイファー、そっちフェニックスでサイファーですか。そうですね。一応セットバックスというのは珍しく感じますよね。珍しいね。まあなかなかネオンジェットとかうまくいかなかったんだけど、なかったので。確かに最近ブリーズはね、フェニックスの採用が増えてきているというところでもありますが、そしてこれね、スポーツに関してはデュエリストもネオンに変更してきました。はい。そう、ビトンネオンちょっと楽しみだね。ビトンは据え置きと。突っ込んでハーバーワイパーであったり、それこそ多め入りもありますけれども、ツーコントローラー構成が同じなのにおいて、ハーバーワンビットジェットで、一応さんこれね、どう見ても仕事作ってね、つうか、オタウンのビットペイをすぎね、ジェットいらなくね。待ってて、までが、ペニックスの採用も増えてきて、そしたらそのカーテンなどを利用されるケースも目立ってきますからね。確かにそうですよね。ツーコントローラーのような構成が、私がカウンターになり得ますから、そういった考えをもとに、そのフェニックスと
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Labissiere. Waiters outside. A floater, and it's good on the way. Waiters got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Bass, a screen on West. Payton drives in and finished off by Bass.
That is how you finish.
Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Gay. Here's Cousins. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
Sanders with a screen on West. Payton dishes to Sanders. And it's good, 2 points. Sanders has got 13.
Terrific work off the screen.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Payton with the ball, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Payton.
Man, have they been effective at eating the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
He'd have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Sanders with a screen on West. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. She gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No good from Cousins. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Cousins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And he also controls the backboard as well. Really did a terrific job. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Payton drives in, pops in the layup for 2. Payton's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Heat.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Smith kicks to Zipser. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. Bass with a screen for Payton. Miami needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Bass.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Valanciunas is just in for Miami. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. DeMarcus Cousins, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? You just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And here is Payton. He's got 8. There's the drive. And the dunk by Payton.
Just reeled the defense in there. They thought he was going to get rid of it, and he pulled up instead.
The Kings trail by 5. Waiters passes the game. Now Cousins. He's got 18. Count it. Cousins has got 8 here in the quarter. And Miami shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Payton attacking. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Waiters finds Gay. Wade outside. It's tipped. Wade is inside.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Zipser hasn't made one yet. Here's Bass. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Here's Cousins, and the shot falls short this time. The Heat leading by 3. Payton with it. 10 points for him. Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Now here's Wade. He right on him. Gabe hits to Wade. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Wade. He's guarded closely. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he makes that one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Waiters pass it to Wade. 1:44 left in the first half. Waiters trying to break free. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Heat leading by 7. Now, here's Payton. He's got 14. With the drive, and Payton throws it down.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
And it's Wade with the ball for Sacramento. They'll face the Lakers after this one, and that'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 12.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wade. Payton drives in. Count it. Payton's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wade passes to Gabe. Cousins dishes to Wade. Pass to Gabe. Sacramento moving it around. Waiters gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. It's stolen by Wade. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Waiters. Isaac outside. Now Wade, pocket 6. Rebound by the Heat. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so that's the end of the first half. Heat lead by 9. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys get heated up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest.
All right, fellas, turning our... That'll do it for our show today.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Carter Williams against Waiters. Here's Smith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Gay. Rebound by the Heat. Smith outside. Drummond with a screen on Isaac. Smith the pass to Drummond. Can't hit from in close. The Kings trail by 9 to the paint. Here's Isaac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Isaac's got his second basket of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bass can't get it to go.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Wade passes to Cousins. And he converts the layup. Cousins has got 22 points.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Carter Williams, and Carter Williams slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And boy, that looks like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. DJ Tucker comes in for Brandon Bass, and Allen sub in for Josh Smith. Carter Williams with it. Isaac picks him up. Carter Williams with the bucket.
And for a guard, Carter Williams has a lot of size. I mean, and he uses it well, especially in the post.
Cousins with a screen on Carter Williams. Gay in the corner. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Heat.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Allen gets to Carter Williams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 7. Wade dishes to Waiters. Gay in the corner. Pass to Cousins. Fade. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, we've seen Boogie hit threes now. Mid-range game, that's no problem either.
Tucker a screen. Driving inside. Carter Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here we go. A finish. And off target that time from Zipser. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the field since the start of the third. Here's Waiters. Again, Sacramento.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tucker. There's the three. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Gay outside. Drummond working against Cousins. Wade right side. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Zipser still without a basket. Here's Drummond. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wade passes to Cousins. And Cousins puts it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Carter Williams, the pass to Drummond. And now here comes Gay in the break. Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
And here is Carter Williams to stop the drought, and Carter Williams slams it in. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Wade against Allen. Floats it up for Cousins. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A different look for Miami. Sanders comes in for Andre Drummond. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Paul Zipser. Rudy Gay on the way. Allen defending. Isaac outside. Wade outside. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Well, he's leading by 4. Sanders with a screen on Wade. There's Carter Williams. And finished off by Sanders.
Carter Williams really smart in pick and roll plays. Give him space and he'll shoot it.
The Kings trail by 6. Cousins with a screen on Carter Williams. Waiters into the lane. And just miss after miss right now.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Sanders with a screen on Waiters. And Sanders throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wade finds Gay. Now Cousins. And he has 28 points for the game. And the rejection by Sanders. The shot's good. Cousins has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Sanders with a screen on Waiters. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Yes, that goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass the game. Cousins inside. It's against Sanders. And Sanders pulls it down. Miami leading by 8. Carter Williams with it. 8 points for him. Inside. And Sanders throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Cousins with a screen for Gay. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sanders sets the screen for Carter Williams. To the middle, stolen by Wade. Pass to Wade. And the rejection by Sanders.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the Heat making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Diaw with the steal. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Diaw. Plays it up off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense with no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Sanders with a screen on West. Rondo passes to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Down low. There's Labissiere. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot.
1:30 left to play in the third. Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
If anybody can get the ball where it needs to go, it's Rajon Rondo.
Pass to Diaw. Here's West for the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Sanders has got 11 rebounds in the game. Rondo with the ball. Wade picks him up. Payton, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they call an illegal screen here.
A moment here to see the stats for Rondo. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for PJ Tucker. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Diaw. And it's Bridges in for Wade. Bucket is good. Rondo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Labissiere. Rondo against Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rondo with the steal. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Wesley the pass to Cousins. Over Sanders. Cousins, no good. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been evenly fought contest. Now here's Labissiere. Back to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wesley. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Rondo scanning the floor. And here's Sanders. And the dunk by Sanders.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Now Bullock. Pass to Bridges. Now Cousins. Over Sanders. No good from Cousins.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Sanders throws it down.
Well, if we don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Rondo. Adebayo with a screen for Rondo. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Bullock. Now Cousins. Sanders covering. Shot from 6. That misses off the backboard.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Cousins has got 34 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this.
And Sanders goes it down.
So he just knows how to wheel and deal, and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Wesley against Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The first one falls.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And the Kings making a change here. Isaac's checked in. The Heat leading by 20. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rondo finds Adebayo. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Bullock. Here's Cousins. Sanders covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against the Bulls, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
Now at the line. No good on the second free throw. And there's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Isaac throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Miami. Sanders with a screen on Waiters. Here's Rondo. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Back to Gay. Isaac outside. Pass to Wade. Over Peyton. Wade can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
練習今本当は見えてますね。カメラを上げて、見えているんですよ。
That one is off. You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wade outside. Over Peyton. Will not go. This is off the front eye. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Rondo. Inside. Sanders' shot is off. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Drills the three-pointer.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Sanders with a screen on Waiters. Rondo dishes to Sanders. Can't cash in from close range. The Kings trail by 19. Gay kicks to Waiters. T-Wade on the wing. A putback, and Isaac stays with it.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Sanders sets the screen for Rondo. And there's the drive. Yep, it counts. And the Heat lead by 19.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Waiters to the paint. Here's Cousins. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Sanders. Rebound by the Kings. Cousins has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wade passes to Isaac, and it's good for 2. Isaac's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Adebayo with the screen on Waiters. And it's Rondo penetrating. And there it is for him. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Heat on D. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Gay kicks to Isaac. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Raiders for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Cousins inside, guarded by Valanciunas. Cousins, the pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's Gay. It's hauled in by Smith.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Screened by Valanciunas. Going inside. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Cousins. Waiters outside. It's stolen by Livingston. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
At the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Timeout, Sacramento.
これ今日このままノーテックで終わったら5000ドルぐらいが出てくる結構DNA でキャスターズペックスかわいそうです。リガサードにまだ行けば面白い。 チャレンジャーズでできてほしい。ジェシー入れて打ちてから、粘りしい。距離がね、距離を奪うのが難しい。手数を取って続ける。今、裏から1Pがすぐに埋めていく動き。どこまで出るのか。フリースさらに大型もテクスチャーを倒しています。V3 シュートテクスチャーとして。さらに残りの
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Larry Sanders.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He came off the bench to give them a major boost and prevent 2 straight losses. That's just the kind of contribution you're hoping to get from your bench. Bass can't get it to go. Kings are going 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Cousins against Valanciunas. The end of the drought. Cousins, no good. Miami leading by 23. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
That's really an outstanding great opportunity to see the chemistry between those guys.
And Waiters kicks to Wade. To the inside, 9 feet out. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from Gay. Gay's got 6 assists here tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Kings.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he has, just a monster game for Larry Sanders.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here he goes. Livingston, that's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Diao kicks to West. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Zipser. No good there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
強さで取れたラウンドではありますけど、なんでか最初はサルブレッドがネオソロ幅でジャンプに関しても崩されてしまったバックサイドのラインがありました。逆にせよってくるんですよ、つなぎ まだずっと6ダッシュフルポロクだし、全然キャラ今 OP だと思う。
徹底視聴モードに倒されないように
キャラを使いたいから無理やり使ってたよ。
車線を組んで守ろう。
基本的にはテクスチャーにオペ持ってもらいたいだろうからね。
多いですからね。ただ、
オペキャラ使いたいけど、手にが強いから、とか採用したら、
どう変えていくかですね。
手にオペになっちゃってる。今、サーバーと相性いいかも。
誰対策しますこれで。
チーズが美味しすぎるから何にでもかけるみたいな。
そうそう。なんかの過ちでハイジャンプしたよとか。
そしたらラウンドボッシュしたら、
ラウンドボッシュで済めばいいですよね。試合
うどんにチーズかけて食ってるみたいになってる今。
あと何が考えられる？
寿司にチーズかけてるみたいになってる。
柱の先がどこに繋がってるかですよね。あれがこのブロックの
ブロックのとこだったよね、確かに。
床に。
夜のめっちゃ良さそうだけどね。確かに。
はい、シラードステップに対する対策にもなるんですが。
まあでもあの位置に置けることが斜めになってるかさすがに。
ヒット面抜けました、ミッドです。ミッドはそのパット面に任せて、主導体 B メイン。
テクスチャー間に合うかどうか。
ドライで進んでいます。インターセプターを入れて返します。
テクスチャー間に合いました。
ただ、ファストレーンで、
いて、
つなげて、下フライから潰しに行くグローリー、もう一つずつ。打ち落とされていきました。
右呼吸は取りません。
はい、エリアが広いのは、グローバリスポーツです。
しかも、パット面隠れてますからね。
はい、
何か一つを取れば、
気づけるか。
情報を取った。
気づいたけど、
見てるんですが、やはりこの位置打ち勝つのは難しい。これでボブイツ。
右のウルトは
変えるか。
3ラウンドぐらい残ってないこれ。
そうですよね。
うわー、しまうんですが。
いやー、グローバリスポーツの入り
シーズン
方が
来た。
綺麗でした。
この辺のこの合わせ方に関しては、本当に
夜ならな。
非常にこう、出られていたのが。
夜めっちゃ良さそうだけどな。ダメなんかね。
特にそのスクリーンをでっかくに上げて、その打ち合える車線を減らした状態でのエントリー、ビトのアビリティの強さもあり、カウンターを抑制しながら、
オペネオン。
カサイクに対しては
オペネオンは使ってる人だね。テクスチャーのオペが強すぎる。
一人で何とかしようとしても、
ショップも
しないんじゃないですから、家に求められるのって、あの戦い方のスーパープレイになっちゃいますからね。
無理やりオペ持って、あんま勝てる。
カバーしてながらの
しねえけどさ。
ね、確かにね、花さんも見てね、残念で、ショットシーンはですね、結局不利なのはあったんですよね。
職人用武器だから、これは。
ピック取れましたが、エリアは取り返せませんでした。
はい。
攻めもね、
グローバル e スポーツの
テクスチャー点いきそうだったしね。
あとは今のラウンド、ジンジャーミッド管理しているのはでも知らないんですが、どの
ペリメーターだから、何回チャレンジしておくのは必要だったと思う。
マックスモークが勝つ。これはグローバル e スポーツとしても予想外の立ち位置。ただ、BD をドライで抜けるし、お見事。
やる。これ、A さんが飛んだんですけど、結局、イーラーセプトで位置もバレましたからね。
カメラにもその詳細な位置が実されますが、トラックワイヤー、もう一本あります。クリスタルの
全然。
機械人。いや、クリスタルがさ
すがに無理だろ。
ただ、DD からのカバーです。
1HP。
1V3。
手にの位置だけわかんないから。つって。
G もクレジット。
ネストを持ってる。
余裕はないので、
ローテーションは
どうするか
忘れてる。
セーブになりますね。
はい。この一本セーブできれば、次もフルバイできそうです。
どうでしょうね。先ほどもありましたけど、やっぱ、空いた目に対して、マッシュもあらかじめ入っておくっていう、ある種、目に入っておく、先に入っておいた方が有利っていうのは、バランスの今普通のことじゃないですか。はい、どちらかというと、全然の読み方がどうだったのかっていうところですよね。交代で強気に入っていったら、普通に先に入られていたっていうラウンドです。離婚がちょうど隠れちゃったっていうのもあったのかもしれないですけど、本人たちの気づかないところで。その自分たちの大体がちゃったんで、それを利用して入っているように見えますからね。
離島で。
G の考えでは、本当に開幕のリコンボールがあるからこそ、そのからが入れないだろうと、だからいないんじゃないかという考えで、俺とも弱いんだよね。その角度が、
そうですね。
スモークで隠れるというポジションでした。
読みを前提に強気にこう、
動きに攻めプレッシャーがいいと思います。
それにとっては情報を持って先を決めようとするんじゃないですね。
のシーンです。そして DD の FP な、これはいい2球でした。そうですね。ダイヤ。テクスチャーが中心になってます。
全然今、ウルトちょっとずつスノーボールしてるから、あと4本。ワンチャン届くかもな、これ。配置としては、じゃあ、いや、むしろこれ、B メイン叩きに行きますかね。
NGB4 ブレスポーツ変えませんでしたね。危ねえ。エピナ削られすぎかけ。エントリー。パッと目も DD を抜けている。そばをレーザーを持っているエピナは。パッと目が来ている。ワイヤーに捕まってるが、いいスネークバイト。しかし、カバーのザビが足に落とされました。強気のボール、足。ライトバック。おい、ボール、足。HP で
当てすぎだな、
足。抜けているボタム。1V4。1V3。1V2 です。1V1。クロスセット。ただ足音を聞いて。これエボリューション。肩を抜けてる。うわー、バッチャット。最後はレッドブルクラッチ。
ウルト弱いんだよな。ヒールめっちゃかかった。
してるかどうかギリギリ見えるラインでは。
プラント1良かったね。右足のプラント強いよな。
戻った瞬間、そこに横ステップを入れてましたね。
打ち合う準備ができていました。
引かれた。いいとこいたね。
スーパープレーでグローバルスポーツ第1マップのブリーズ取り切りました。
ピックアップ取るのは、姿勢というのは、今までの人事の長所でもあるんですけど、同じように、グローバルスポーツもそれをずっとこの1年繰り返してきたっていうところもあり、かなり打ち合いが激しいマッチアップになりましたね。
そうですね。いやー、ジェンジーとしては、あまりこうイメージのいい形が作れなかったマップでした。
特に感じられたのは、
テクチャー電波にしよう。
フェニックスが、この、まるでイニシエーターのような形で、こう、ブラシを、
全然な
でいこう。なんだろう。
オペもしまくろ。
チ
ェンバーでもいいぞ。
機会が増えてたじゃないですか。
ジェットが夜がいい。ラスカルのサイズは結構いい感じだったから。
ラウンドが多かったなというのを特に前半で感じましたね。警戒しないといけない。警戒するために、こう、カーブボールを投げないといけないみたいな。
なんだっけな、バイスも結構うまくいったんだよな。フレックスだったけど、センチ任せて嘘つくな。 ですよ。そうやつやるんだ。
お待たせいたしました。引き続きグローバル e スポーツ vs ジェッジの試合の模様をお届けしてまいります。第1マップのブリーズに関しては、終始グローバル e スポーツが主導権を握っていた内容でした。
そうですね。まず、ジェンジーが最初に用意していた作戦を、とにかく逆に警戒心を持って、丁寧にプレーしたことでかわしたっていうところから始まっていきましたからね。なので、ジェンジーも試合の中で動きをどんどん変えていかなければいけないというから苦しい中での、でも、ここまでラウンドを取ったのは、やっぱり個々の打ち合いの強さと、あとはその対応力があったからっていうのもあると思います。
ただ、吉田さんがおっしゃってくれたように、やっぱり個々の強さがあって取れたラウンドもありました。正直、このスコア以上に、このマップに関しては差を感じた内容だったのかなと思います。
そうですね。むしろよくそこ取れたなっていうラウンドもいくつかジェンジーから見れましたからね。
そうですよね。ここから3セットに向けてどこまで修正できるか。ジェンジーは2センチメル構成、ジェンダー入りの構成です。本当にテクスチャーがどれだけプレッシャーを出せるのかというのが、優先になっていきますが、ただこの、チェンバーの位置をどかしやすい構成でもあるグローバル e スポーツです。はい。まずこの構成に変更がないことが前提ですけれども、G 変えてきた。
G が変えてきた。ジェンジーはそのままですね。
エイズ夜。面白いですね。
難しいですよね。今時で3セットで夜を、パシフィックで起用する、そもそも構成を起用するチームが、見受けられないものですから。
そうですよね。
グローバル e スポーツ、
最後こそフェイブンで、大阪の夜で作業しています。
あとはアセントとか最近はね、また出てきました。
そうですね。
夜どうだ
オータムもそれこそアセントでは夜を使っています。
ペニネオンから変わったのかな。
トラップを意識して強烈な構成しているなという感じですが。
全然。そのままメタ構成だからってネオンペニ特産するよりってことで。
フラッシュ一つ減りますからね。
未来からすると。
特産して、攻撃的な面からアストラに変更しているグローバル e スポーツです。はい。ご覧いただくは3セットジェンジピック。ここを取らなければ全勝の記録は途絶えてしまいます。グローバル e スポーツ、このまま流れで取り切るか。まずはジェンジーの攻撃からスタートです。面白いですね。全員ライトシールド。失礼、4名ですね。4名ライトシールド。
ジェンジー攻め。
G5 へ。ジェンジーはすごいすごい。
すごいすぎだよ。何？
開幕から見せました。 ピックして、フェードマジで見えたらちょっと大事なやつだな、これ。ミッドに固まっているジェンチー、テクスチャーもヒーリングオープンをもらって、フルパワーの状態から、トレードマーク B にやると、固まらずすぐに A 面をプッシュする動き。入れちゃった。もうすでに抜けて挟みだ、うま。完璧じゃんか。トップから映画ですか。
B じゃないか。カップルスポーツだったら、今なんかどっちが本命なのか分からない状況のことになってるんですよ。
グローバルスポーツは、このジェンチャー
CT からその時は、英語を必ずクリアしてから展開。
音の聞こえない範囲で今、ことが進んでいるので。
クリアリングできないと大事故になるから。
足音聞こえたか？
強い。
後続も警戒している。
全員倒すやん。
シェリフも回収できます。
強い。
前のから2人。チェックした。止めれるのか？
オーケー。
切る。
逃げた。逃げた。狙いに行ってんだけど、そっちじゃない。
取らせたくない。
自分からエースで離れてっちゃった。
彼を譲ろうとしてるんじゃないか、この動きはちゃんと。
どうですかね。
バロンが譲るわけないだろ。
ファイルで固まっています。当たるかもしれないか。どうだね。この勝負。
エース取っちゃった。
テクスチャー開幕のピストルラウンドからエース。
最近からの寛容ですね。テクスチャーのエースに寛容です。
ゼータゼでね、エースで勝ったんで。
そうですね。
大丈夫かな、これ。
もう呪いは打ち破れたと言ってもいいでしょうか。いや、強いっすね。
強いね。一緒にチェンバー使っといてよ、も
う。しかも、
フェニックス禁止ね。
走ってないですかね。走ってない。
第1マップを落としたジェンジー、第2マップいいスタートになりました。Bメイン。固まっているグローバルスポーツ、引いて待っているジェンジー。
オーブ回収から。
B デート展開、A トレマ、ミッドチェンバー。
ジェンジーはこの B メインをドライで取り返します。ただ、カメラで定期的に確認しているグローバルスポーツ。見えたのはアッシュだけでしょうか。
そのようですね。
B 攻めですか？
もう再び
固まって当たろうという狙いですが、ジェンジーもしっかり
腹が直撃。
パラノイア打ち下げをして
満着です。
見事。
180度クロスですが、武器差がある。
強い。
ジェンジー、丁寧です。
ちょっとね、このどっか角待ちしてるんじゃないかっていうところで、パラノイアを重ねていて、しかも、腰が上がった瞬間に少し
政治構成リスタックされてるもんね。
最初からやることができてましたね。
素晴らしいですね。
フラットで立てちゃう。で、このメインの入り口の事故が一番危ないんだけど、めっちゃ丁寧にケアしてます。
正解できますね。
一緒からかな。
第3ラウンド。このラウンド、テクスチャ、アシュ、ラスカル、カロンがバトルファントね。3本連取も十分狙えますね。
そうですね。
武器強。
ここまでテクスチャがかなり自由に動けているんですよね。
チェンジもブリーズの時も結構そういう動きが見えてましたけど、やはりこうまとまって進行することによって、こう単独勝負に対してのカバーで勝ちやすいっていうところがあり、ジーももしかしたら警戒してるかもしれないですね。
スモークに対して顔を出そうとしたところは、牽制されました。
キルの狙いどころが G からすると難しそうに見える。
そこでいいのか？
チャンスもつかめない。スロー
出た、して
ができないところ。タピオカ分断された。さあ、グラビティブル。しかし、バリアオーブ。これが高みなんですが、ダブルキル。しかし、B メーカーの手がしよくこの不利な勝負。勝ち切りました。
そうですね。こうなってしまえばもう設置も安全に行えますから。
なんとかパットメンは、タピオカ抜けれました。
しれっとできました。
サイダーさんも無理はしません。
偉いですね、この立ち回り。
はい、少し高めに投げました。 ラスカルの位置映りません。いや、ここは警戒が漏れていました。ジェンジ第2マップ3本選手でのスタート。
いいサイドファイト強すぎだ。何事？
最初このうまく挟んだ状態での勝負はできていたんですけど、そう思うとスモークがやっぱり響きましたかね。
そうですね。
結局はピンクは不利な状態のままでしたから、
ピック使ったな、ピックこれ。
落ち着いて大きいエイムで締めてきましたね。
冷静だったね。
雰囲気も良くなってきました。エクスチャここまで7で0です。
エクスチャ騒がしいですね。
カバーして、前に出れる状態。ここでミッドのピークにフラッシュを用意しています。
そっから、チェンバードライここは変えた。
エルボー前、エクスチャ
ピッピできね
え。カバーの移動段が出てくる。この動きを見て、右側
レンの逆ファイトにして C 攻め。奥手2人だよね。これはもうセージ入れたね。本当に。
グラビティ
でどうしようもねえってぐらい。
飛び玉が消えてるの
残念だよな。そうですよね。そうでしょ。で、
これ、グラビティよりスモーク逆に